So as you can see, we are surrounded by trees all around us. We do have an in-ground pool here, so we were always getting stuff on the surface and having to use a net to get it. The brand sent me this robotic skimmer to try out, and I'm super excited. First of all, it's extremely lightweight. You have your fan here, which is going to move it throughout the water. Here is where it's going to collect everything for you to empty out. You have your power button here on the top and then your solar panel. So let's take a little bit closer look at what it looks like, and then I will put it in the pool and we will do a test for it. All right, so here's a close-up look at what it looks like. Again, here is where everything will fall in, leaves and things like that. Again, you have your solar panel up here at the top. It also comes with some different instruction manuals. You can also download an app to set your runtime and all that, which is really nice. And they provide you with a remote, so you can control it with the remote if you don't want to use the app. So here it is running in our pool. It's actually really easy to set it up. You just turn the power button on to the blue light and it starts to run. One thing I didn't expect to use as much as I do is the remote control. You can actually steer it in real time, which is really helpful if there's a specific spot you want it to clean, instead of just letting it randomly move around. You can actually guide it where it needs to go or adjust it as it's cleaning. And if you don't want to mess with it, you can just switch it back and let it run its automatic cleaning path as well. And these little corner wheels are what help it move so smoothly across the sides without getting stuck or dragging. While it's running, it actually does a pretty solid job covering the whole pool. It moves across the top evenly, and I've noticed it doesn't just stay in one area. It also does a good job getting along the edges, which is usually where a lot of like leaves and dirts and bugs all end up in our pool. I also like that it's cordless. There's no hoses, no tangles, nothing to manage while it's cleaning. And the suction is actually strong, so it picks up bigger debris like leaves and even smaller particles as well. Once it's done, it stops by the edge of the pool. It's lightweight enough that taking it out is really simple. The filter basket is easy to access and remove for cleaning. And here's a look at everything it picked up from our pool, including leaves and small debris. So overall, this has made pool maintenance a lot easier than I expected. I like that I can either fully control it with the remote or just let it run on its own and do the work. It picks up more than I thought it would, especially the fine debris and leaves, and it actually covers the whole pool pretty consistently. For our in-ground pool, it's been pretty low effort way to keep things clean without dragging out hoses or doing it all manually every single time.